it's gonna be a go around.
Holister traffic is Tablet 919, turning left downwind to runway 31. Holister.
Is it turning left? Yeah, we should.
Redlining the engine because you're not climbing.
Oh, okay.
You're super fast. Cram, climb, clean.
I don't want to climb too high up because I want to stay in the...
Oh, you're not at pattern altitude?
Yeah, I want to stay in pattern altitude.
Your controls?
My controls? That's left pattern.
No, that's left pattern.
That's left pattern. What's the other one?
It's only left pattern here.
Okay.
Holister traffic is Tablet 919, turning left base to runway 31. Holister.
You're fast again.
Alright, I'm going to do another approach now.
Holister traffic is Tablet 919, turning left. Turning final to runway 31.
Are you going to turn crosswind?
Yep. Holister traffic, November 41459, crosswind, runway 31.
Left crosswind, 31.
Left
Yeah.
crosswind.
Or you're just going to enter the downwind?
Holister traffic, November 41459, to downwind for runway 31. Left downwind.
My controls?
Your controls.
We're pretty tight in this pattern, right?
Yeah.
And there's a few things we're kind of getting wrong here, is you're not really setting yourself up for success.
Yeah.
Fuel taxiing runway 31.
You had yourself trimmed out for cruise, so you're super fast in the pattern.
Yeah.
You're super fast on your descent. You need to come in the downwind. You got to put the power setting that you want, like around 2,000 RPMs,
runway 31
and trim yourself out.
with the departure.
Hold that.
Light traffic in sight.
Right?
Holister.
Okay. And then you want to pick a distance that keeps you the same every time in a pattern. You don't want to be super tight in here, right?
Yeah.
Because then you just kind of like end up doing this really fast, crazy turn.
Yeah, it was
right?
too crazy.
Slow yourself down, and then you could do things like gumps, right?
Holister traffic is Tablet
gas.
919,
We'll stay on that tank is fine. Undercarriage is down and locked. Mixture's rich. Safety belts and switches are on. Right? First step is reducing the power. Because you're not going to descend unless you take some power out.
At the beam.
Right? And then you can always add the first notch. It's going to help you slow down. It's going to help the plane get stable. Right? Look at Sheardy wants to turn.
Holister traffic is Tablet 919, turning left downwind to runway 31. Holister.
Holister traffic, Warrior 459, turning left base for runway 31, Holister. Alright, so we're on the left base here. We can go ahead and add the second notch. Maybe take a little more power out. And look and see whether or not we're high or low. Looking okay. We'll go ahead and start turning final. Holister traffic, Warrior 459, turning final, runway 31, Holister. Alright, just a little high so we could take some power out. Go ahead and add our last notch of flaps. And I already got myself trimmed out, so I'm not really fighting the yoke. It's kind of just coming down on its own at a good speed. Alright? And you want to anticipate where you're going to end up on the runway. Alright, my nose is pointed to the left, so I'm going to get it straight. And I have to put in left aileron so I don't get pushed over to the side. Right? Like that. I'm going to hold it off. That came quick, I'm not gonna lie. Hold it off there, obviously.
Yeah.
Could have done better holding it off. Alright.
There's a wind. Oh, there's a wind sock. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, the winds are definitely for 2-4, but everyone's kind of just ignoring it.
Yeah, I got a little overwhelmed because there's too much. I was trying to figure out which is the runway. I'm like, man, we should have sat down and gone through this before.
Your first trouble was you had a long time over there to get ready. You didn't really use your time wisely.
Yeah, ready, yeah.
You didn't get the weather.
Yeah.
Like you didn't aviate, navigate, communicate.
Yeah.
Right? Because we were kind of aviating to the airport.
Yeah.
We were kind of navigating, but we weren't getting information.
It's the Muni,
Right? Like communication is like you have to get the weather, find out what runway you're going to use, how you're going to enter the pattern, who to talk to. Like you got to be thinking about these things, right?
We are short of 3-1.
Looks like they're leaving, so we could turn left crossing. Hollister traffic, we're 459's turning left crosswind for runway 31 Hollister. Alright, your controls.
My controls.
You're just setting yourself up for success.
Yeah.
All traffic
like come straight here.
Runway 31, departing the area to the northwest, Holister.
Right, because it's a square pattern, not a big old circle.
Yeah.
Holister traffic, glider 5 kilo Mike, coming to left crosswind to runway 24, Holister glider.
November 41459 on the downwind for runway 31, Holister traffic.
Oh, looks like they got
There's a glider.
gliders that are about to go.
About to take off over there.
Yeah. Alright, look at yourself. Do you feel like you're too close to the runway?
Yeah.
Well then, might want to get a little further away.
I really don't like this airport.
This airport doesn't like you.
It's like so...
Tower 6, Skyhawk 8280 Papa, 9 miles to the north inbound for full stop landing. Gonna do downwind into runway 31.
Holister traffic, glider 5 kilo Mike, left crosswind to runway 24, Holister glider.
Bursting power.
Turning left, crossing runway
Get some power down so you start descending, and then you can add your first notch of flaps and start to turn.
Hollister traffic, Warrior 459 on left base for runway 31.
Hollister.
Hollister.
Get your descent, get your next one in there. Alright, are you high or low?
High.
Well then take that power out. All the way out.
Holister traffic, glider 5 kilo Mike, left downwind to runway 24, Holister glider.
Now on your base, you got to figure out whether you're high or low. Not here.
Traffic Pawnee 69 Yankee departing 24, glider until right downwind departure northwest Little Warehouse.
Yes. Add your last notch.
You gonna make it with it?
Well, the problem is if we go around now, they're kind of in the way. Well, let's do a slip.
Let's not.
Aww. Lucky we have a long runway here.
Yes. Because this is gonna be...
Holister traffic.
Look out to the end of the runway.
Turning left.
Put yourself right over the top of it. Right here, hold it up. No, too hard, too hard.
Holister
Gentle.
traffic, glider 5
Now
kilo
hold it,
Mike,
hold it,
left
hold it.
base to runway 24,
Not too bad.
Traffic Pawnee 69 Yankees, right crosswind to right downwind off 24, glider until Hollister.
Alright, you're plenty fast enough. You see how we rotate at like 80?
Yeah. I need to get that ironed out eventually.
Yeah.
Climb.
Holister traffic light is
Let me check, please.
Mike, final to runway 24, Holister glider.
Check full reach, fuel pump off.
Holister traffic 7
Light.
turning final.
I wouldn't turn off the fuel pump off.
Yeah, because we're gonna...
Your climb checklist is only if you're like above 1,000 feet AGL.
Okay.
You got 2 aircraft on final.
Go around, now on the
Hollister traffic, Warrior 459 on the left, crosswind for runway 31, Hollister.
At least they're making you practice your crosswinds here. Now make this straight. Good, you see that? See how much more time you have to now determine your distance?
Yeah.
Alright? Because you've been making really tight patterns.
Yeah.
There you go. Now we're at pattern altitude. We could take that power out.
Holister traffic light is 5 kilo Mike, runway 24 clear.
Holister glider Quebec, downwind for landing left-hand circuit 24 Holister.
Warrior 459 on the downwind for runway 31, Hollister.
Holister traffic September 9 turning left, crosswind to runway 21. House
traffic, Pawnee 69 Yankees, over the 13 numbers on the left crosswind 319.
Alright, no power first.
3 minus stubborn.
More power out. Get yourself descending. There you go. You can hear the difference.
Yeah,
you know?
left, downwind to runway 31. House.
Right behind me.
You got plenty of time.
Glider Quebec, downwind for 2-1, motor plane inside.
Traffic, Pawnee 69 Yankees, left downwind 30 minus stubborn. Ultra.
Alright, now start looking and making sure to see whether you're high or low.
Yeah, we see the Pawnee. Are you guys going to be in front of us?
I'll go behind you. I'm in no rush.
Okay, we're making relatively short approaches anyway. Thanks.
Yep.
Make your radio call.
Hollister traffic, Warrior 459 on left face, on the final for runway 31, Hollister. It was a mix. Left face in.
Alright. Now just get yourself in a smooth descent coming down. Now you want to start looking for fixes. You want to start seeing where you're going to end up. Right?
Holister traffic, Skyhawk 828.
And you also want to get your crosswind corrections in. Your nose is to the left right now, so add some right rudder. Good. And then bring the nose down. Keep coming down.
Glider Quebec, downwind, Holister, glider Quebec, downwind for landing.
Keep your crosswind corrections in.
Holister.
Keep the right rudder.
Holister traffic, September 9 turning left.
Good. Keep coming down. Look out towards the end.
Traffic,
Hold
Pawnee
it off.
69 Yankees, left
A
downwind
little high.
2 minus
Hold it.
stubborn.
Alright, hold it right here. Keep holding it.
Holister traffic, September 9 turning final to runway 31.
Alright, so the winds are still coming from this way, so point them into the winds, like that. There you go. And you get
Traffic, Pawnee 69 Yankees on about a 1 mile final, 3-1. I'm looking for the Cessna on the downwind for 24.
So point to the wind.
And Holister traffic, Pawnee 69 Yankees, half mile final, 3-1. No factor for the stubborn. I'll land on North Shore to 2-4 for the glider.
There's a road that goes through a mountain over there. It keeps fooling you because you think it's traffic.
Alright, let's see what turn.
traffic, November 41459 on a left crosswind for runway 31, Holister.
Good, straighten up. And get yourself on a good distance.
YOLO high traffic, 71 is turning into
Holister traffic, Sahagi 30 Papa, just going left downwind runway 24, Holister traffic.
Holister Glider Quebec and final for 24, Holister.
Holister traffic, November 41459 on the downwind for runway 31, Holister.
There's a glider right there.
I see it.
Did he turn away from him a little bit?
He's drifting my way, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Holister traffic, just have it now on the one turning left, crosswind to runway 21.
I don't know. Our gliders operate, so...
He's just making left traffic for 24.
Okay.
It's busier today.
Yeah.
Block.
Oh, and windy. Holister traffic, Warrior 459 on left base for runway 31, Holister.
Holister traffic 830 Papa on the left base of runway 24, Holister traffic.
Holister traffic, Warrior 459 on final for runway 31, Holister.
You're still coming in fast here?
Travis Richards pushing his glider back. I don't think he has any clue you're coming in here.
We're going to try and hold short, so don't get too, or make sure he's off.
Let's just go around for this glider.
Warrior 459 going around. Holister traffic.
Holister traffic is have right now on nursery limit turning left base to runway 31.
A little bit much. Let's go to Salinas.
Yeah, this go back.
Looks like it's stressing you out.
On final,
I don't like these places.
the runway on 24.
More than likely, you have to make it a go around, Cessna.
Copy that, make it a go around. Is everyone using 3-1? Should I switch that one, 80 Papa?
Be advised there's glider ops on 24.
I actually got two of them now on 24.
That's ridiculous.
Roger that, going around 80 Papa. Holister traffic is have right now on nursery limit final to runway 31. Holister.
Remember, aviate, navigate, communicate. Aviate first. You're still in the pattern?
Yeah.
Right, so focus on just flying the plane first and turning to the general direction of Salinas.
Okay.
November 41459, I'm going to follow you. A little unfamiliar with the airport. It's 828 Papa.
November 41459, we are departing for Salinas right now, so...
Roger that, never mind, 80 Papa.